100 days smarter. What an accomplishment. You should be proud of yourself. Well, this 100-year-old lady is here to tell you some fun ways that you can celebrate your 100th day. Sound good? Now you can start off doing what I do here. Dress up like a 100-year-old. Get creative. I suggest putting some powder in your hair, putting on some older clothes maybe. Perhaps you have a walker around that you can push. Have fun with it. Now our 100th day really starts at the beginning of the school year. I want to show you some ways that you can count your 100 days. Maybe you can use this for the next series of days that you have left of school. There are some amazing printables that you can find online where you can count down or count up the days of school. Mark them off, maybe even write the numbers in. Something else you may try doing is making a chain. Write the number of days of school that you're at and create a chain link for each day. Maybe you're even smarter than that. Chances are you are. You can count by tens. Mark it off, or either write the numbers, maybe you'll make some dots, and then group your tens and count by tens all the way up to 100. Here's some other fun ways you can be celebrating at home. Grab your Legos. What can you make with 100 Legos? How tall of a building can you make with 100 Legos? Maybe you have Duplos, maybe you have the small ones. Try it out. Challenge a family member. Maybe you guys will come up with something cool together. Something else you can do is count money. Yeah, let's keep it educational just a little bit. You can count out groups of 10 pennies and trade them in. 10 pennies. 10 cents? Do you have any dimes at home? Trade them in for dimes. Count by tens. Or maybe you're even better than that. Maybe you can trade in those pennies and count by fives using nickels. There are so many educational things that use that number 100. All right, we talked about stacking Legos. What about cups? I can't tell you how many amazing castles I've seen using cups. 100 of them. I don't have 100 cups here. I don't even think I would have room for 100 cups here. But what you can do is have a huge stacking challenge with your family using 100 solo cups that you can get from the grocery store. I'm serious. You can make a pretty cool tower or even a cool castle using those cups. Don't forget stories. There are many amazing 100th day stories that you can be reading. Read it to a younger family member, or maybe your parents will read it to you. Count how many times you find that number 100 as you're reading the story. Think about yourself through the story and how you too have made it through 100 days of school. Sounds like a celebration. That means we need hats and really good food. All right, take a simple paper plate and cut out the middle. Write that number 100 and fold it up. It's kind of boring. You have dot markers at home? Or even just regular markers? Try making 100 dots on your hat. Try making 100 lines. Counting to 100 can be tough. But remember, you know how to make 10 groups of 10, right? So make 10 groups of 10 colored markers. We can do that. All right, food. Yeah, definitely need some good food. Have you ever made a 100th day snack? Again, you know that 10 groups of 10 make 100. I could put together 10 goldfish. I could put together, if I take apart an orange, I can have 10 slices. Oh, how about pumpkin seeds? I could put a group of 10 pumpkin seeds. What else do you like? Raisins? Probably not. Chocolate chips? Yeah. Make 10 groups of 10 of your favorite snack. Mix it together and enjoy. All right, made it to the end of our party. It's been fun. Maybe we need to put this in the stars. Should we write 100 in the stars to end our day? Probably. Grab a toothpick, maybe something else sharp around your house. You could even use a pen and poke out that number 100 in a piece of dark paper. When you're done, take it to a dark room and shine a flashlight through that number 100. It'll show up. You'll write that number 100 in the stars to once again show that you are 100 days smarter. Hope you have a great celebration, and we'll see you next time. Bye.